Be strong and courageous. Do not be frightened and do not be dismayed. For the Lord your God is with you wherever you go. Joshua 1:9. Hey y'all. So I got me my drinky drink, and today we are going to wine and dine. No, okay, we're not dining, but we're gonna wine and chat, y'all. I just have some stuff that I just want to talk about, and I want to hear y'all perspective as well. So talk to me in the comments and let me know what y'all think. But as y'all can see by the title, y'all already know what it's about. I got me my peach Bellini from Trader Joe's. It's so good, y'all. This is getting done tonight. Yeah. It's so good. I like my robe. This light blue robe is from Amazon, y'all. It's so cute. I'm gonna link it down for y'all in the description if y'all want to buy it. The first thing I want to talk about with y'all today is getting my body done. What really did it for me, like when it comes to getting your body done, was, I don't know if you guys heard recently about Spice. I think suffered for some type of injuries from getting surgery done in DR. I think it was DR, don't quote me. And I think she got into a coma. I don't really know the exact details, but y'all, long story short, it's like the pressure of getting your body done is crazy. The little girls talking about like 20 years old, not even fully developed, and they talking about they want to get their body done. Don't let the pressures of this world and the influence of this world get to you. Like, don't do it. What are you doing? Like, it's crazy. The little girls not fully developed, y'all. We fully develop at 25, and I heard at 30 you may even get some good weight coming in around 30. So like, take your time. Don't be pressured by society. Don't get influenced by society to do something that is life-threatening. Getting a BBL is one of the most intense, dangerous procedures ever. So think about that before you get your BBL. To those of you who already got your body done, I'm not saying anything is wrong with it. I'm not downplaying it, but all I'm saying is I want people to love them for who they are. Me and my cousin was talking about it, like, love everything that God gave you, y'all. I got some big titties, and I've been thinking about getting them done, getting them reduced. But for why? Like, I don't have any back pain, thank God. They don't really, I mean, they bother me, especially when it comes to like certain fashion that I want to wear. But there's no real reason for me to get it other than for something superficial, like just to look a certain way. Why do that? For what? What's the reason? Like, when I really sit there and think about it, there's no real reason. There's no real reason for me to go get my boobs done. Like, I'm fine the way I am. Thank God I don't have no back pain. I actually said, like, if I went to get them done, I would miss them. I would miss my girls, like, for real. And it runs in my family, so I can't be mad at that, right? I have a friend of mine. He always hype me up. Like, he'll always tell me, like, you're beautiful, you're perfect the way you are. Don't let society pressure you to go do something that you don't even really want to do. And like, hearing it from somebody else, like, I always thought like that too, but hearing it from somebody else is like, damn, you're right. You're absolutely right. I don't have to look like everybody else. I don't want to look like everybody else. I want to look like me. I want to look like what God created me to be. You know what I mean? I'm happy with where I am now. Of course, if you guys are following me on TikTok or like watching my vlogs, you guys know I'm on a health journey, and I do want to just be healthier, feel less tired sometimes, and you know. But when it comes to like losing weight, getting to a specific goal, like, I'm not even worried about that. I just want to be as healthy as I can be and get my body as healthy as it can be, and that's gonna be enough for me. That's enough for me, because I love me. I love where I am right now. I love who I am right now. You know, this is Danack, and that's point blank period. Who gonna check me? Let me stop. But I said all that to say, y'all. Oh, and I want to give y'all another story. I don't know if you guys heard about this on TikTok, but somebody went to DR or something to get like a 2-for-1 deal. I think they got like a tummy tuck or lipo with a BBL and came back to America. Wasn't feeling so good. Went to get checked out and found out they stole one of her kidneys, y'all. Kidneys cost about like $70,000. They stole one of her kidneys, a black woman, y'all. And it's so sad. It's so unfortunate. And so many crazy stories are happening. People are losing their lives going to get a BBL. And y'all, I just want y'all to really think about it. Really, you know, take your time. Don't rush. Don't look at everybody else. Be you. Love you. Because honestly, y'all, when it comes to men, men love it all. Don't let society fool you. They love it all. They love it all. If that's the reason you want to go get a BBL, honey, they love it all. They love you big. They love you small. They love you tall. They love you short. Don't let what you see on society, on social media, pressure you. That's the main point that I wanted to make today. Honestly, you know, in the future, if I do get my body done, it's gonna be for the right reasons. It's not because I want to look like everybody else. It's gonna be for the right reasons. I'm not against it. You know, shout out to everybody who did get it done. You look good, sis. Most of y'all be looking good. So shout out to you guys. But as for me, I love where I am. I love how I look. And I'm blessed with what God gave me. So, y'all, I'm 25 years old. And I'm not married. I'm not in a relationship. I am 100% single. And me and my friend had a conversation about, like, how men view women at 30, like single women at 30 with no kids. Like, of course I have 5 more years till I get to 30, but still, like, I just hate that they look at them in such a negative way. Kind of like, I have multiple scenarios where, like, men said, like, just weird things about women at 30, and it's just like, do y'all know 30 is still young? Do y'all know people are having kids at 40, 45? Like, who made this up? Like, even 25, like, people are like, why you not married? Where your man at? And it's like, because that's not what I'm all focused on. Like, there's other things in life to worry about. I'm not saying I don't want those things. I do want them. When the time is right, God is gonna bless me, but it's not something that I'm 100% focused on. I remember when I was working at the school, one of the male teachers, like in his late 30s, came up to me and my friend. She was like 27 at the time. I was 25. Well, yeah, because that happened this year. And he was like, do you know, like, he was just spilling his life and like how he's such a whore and how this and that. And he was just spilling his life to us. And then he was like, did you know that in China, I think it's in China, women over 25 is considered, women over 25 that's not married or don't have any kids, it's considered used goods or some bullshit like that, y'all. There was like a whole name for people like that, and I was just like, we're not in China, honey. We're in the United States of America. Like, save that for later. Like, it's stuff like that that just be like, that's questionable. You as a man worrying about stuff like that, saying stuff like that. And like, one of his baby mamas is like in his 20s, in her 20s. He's late 30s, she's in her early 20s, and you're teaching high school children. I'm gonna just leave that right there. That was just interesting, eye-opening to just see how men really think. Some men really think. Like, we're in America and times are different. Times aren't the same, y'all. Like, when it comes to relationship, when it comes to dating, when it comes to marriage at a young age, like back in the day, y'all, your mama met your daddy, y'all was feeling each other, 6 months later they married. It's not the same now. It's so many caveats and nuances to dating now. It's really a lot. And we got to be careful. We got to be vigilant. And I think a lot of it stems from the lack of a 2-parent household, especially in a Black community, y'all. I think that's where it really begins. Like, if we're gonna really talk about it, that's where it really begins. Now, if we're gonna get into the deep root and history about it, it all stems from slavery. A lot of things in this world, in the United States of America, stems from slavery. We're not gonna talk about that. We're gonna just talk about the lack of a mom and a dad in homes. Like, that is super important when it comes to healthy relationships. Seeing a healthy relationship growing up and kind of wanting the same thing, you know, wanting to be like your dad, wanting to be like your mom, or seeing such a healthy example that it kind of like inspires you to want that too, you know what I mean? So it really stems from there for me. Like, that's what I think. Intermission, y'all. I gotta refill my cup. Y'all. This bottle is getting done tonight. Okay, now we're back in action. And also, when it comes to kind of like the examples that we have on social media, it's not good examples. Like, look at Lil Durk just got out of a relationship with India, and everybody was like, goes. Now look at him. He's ghost. He's disappeared. Why? Because his heart broke. You know, when niggas' heart breaks, they disappear. Let me stop. But, you know, we don't have too many great examples, of course. Like, for me, one of my favorites is like Barack and Michelle. I love them. And then, you know, it's kind of hard for me to think of more people. Jay-Z and Beyonce, whatever. It's rare. And I was watching a video from Tony Gaskin. I love Tony Gaskin. He was saying, like, a lot of men do not see the benefit of getting married anymore. Like, look at Jeff Bezos. He had to split half of his income, I think, with his ex-wife. Same with Bill Gates. I can go on and on with different, like, people who are married. So, you know, I feel like there is plenty benefits in marriage, and that's why I still want to get married today. I'm not gonna get into it like, this is why I want to get married, but no, I feel like 2 is better than 1. God created marriage for a reason. Like, there's generational wealth and curses that we can break together if we put God first and we like take over the world, you know what I mean? So I do aspire to get married one day, y'all, but I don't know. This world, I know there's good men out there. I always say I know there's good men out there because there's good women out here. There's great women out here. There's great men out there, but it's like rare. It's rare to see that. It's where, like, I could think of my friendship group, my family, and I could see what, you know, like, most of them aren't in a good relationship, or if they're in a good relationship, the man isn't that great. Like, it's just a lot that goes into it. I just want people to realize, like, not to get too caught up into the age. Like, women should not be on this time clock. Like, whenever a woman is ready, and whenever it's that person's time, it's that person's time. Like, science won't stop it, nothing will stop it. Like, when it's that person's time to get married, time to have a child, like, nobody is going to stop that. Like, sometimes we have to keep healing, we have to keep growing, we have to keep getting more disciplined, we have to keep getting into a better version of ourselves in order to finally get our spouse, in order to finally have children. Like, there's no need to rush into things like that. Like, these are lifetime commitments. Like, you know how many married women and women with children who strive to have a time like this where I'm just chilling, y'all. After I get off this video, I'm about to go to sleep and just chill and vibe by myself, nobody bothering me, you know what I mean? We're not gonna have these times anymore where we're by ourselves. We gotta really cherish those moments before, you know, that time comes, especially if you desire that and that's something that you're praying for and that's something that, you know, like, you're gonna be blessed with one day, you know what I mean? I wish the dating pool wasn't so crappy and shitty and pissy. But it is what it is. You just gotta vet these men, figure out what you like, figure out what you don't, and in due time your person will be there. Don't settle. Do not settle. Do not settle. And I'm gonna say that over and over again because too many women are settling, and the person that's for you will be there. He will be for you. You will be blessed with that person. That's all I want to say about getting married by 30. There's no age limit, honey. If I get married by, I don't even want to put an age on it, but like, when the time is right, all those things will come to me, y'all. all those things will come to you, honey. When the time is right, all those things will come to you. So do not let society rush you. Do not let society pressure you. Do not let social media pressure you. Do not listen to what people have to say. Listen to what God says about you. Listen to what your intuition and what your spirit is telling you is good for you in this season of your life. Okay, so we're entering 2023. Don't let nobody tell you what to do. Most of the time we got the answer. We know the answer. Get in tune with our higher power, with God, whoever, and meditate on the things that you need to accomplish moving forward. 2023 is around the corner, honey. Okay? And my mom, my mother, she said this, but she not lying. She said, I'm out. This is what my mama said, y'all. Do not come and fight me. This is what my mama said. She said, a lot of men nowadays don't want women. They want men. And when she said that, I laughed because she's right. It's absolutely true. And then you'll see posts on social media where a lot of men are saying they don't like women. They just tolerate women and want to sleep with women, but they don't really like women. Like, they rather be around their homeboys. They rather chill with their homeboys. They feel like they could relate to their homeboys more. So, you know, a lot of these men are in the closet and do not want to live in their truth. And also, I really feel like, do I want to talk about it? Yeah, let's talk about it. I feel like I don't have nothing against gay men. Like, I love people. I love everybody. Like, I love everybody. Everybody know I love everybody. Like, my friends, my family know I love everybody. I feel like perversion is opening that door to people who never even knew, like, who never even liked men. You know what I mean? Like, men who never really liked men in that way. Perversion is opening that door. Lust is opening that door. But I'm not gonna get too deep into it. To some people, not everybody, but to some people, and we gotta be careful. We gotta be vigilant and really pay attention to the signs when it comes to these men out here, y'all. You gotta be careful. You never know. I just want people to live in their truth, live in their reality. Don't be afraid to be who you are. Love you, every part of you, every speck of you, every angle of you, every dent, every roll, every blemish, every spot. I want you to love everything about you. Like, and that's what I strive to teach people every day. Like, love you. Love you. Love you. Because once you love you, it's going to stop you from settling. It's going to stop you from taking a lot of BS that people are throwing out there when it comes to friendships, when it comes to relationships. We don't got time for that. When you love yourself, you don't got time for that. It's on to the next, honey. We don't have time. It's really just it's a love thing. It's like when you love something, you want to cherish it. You want to protect it, right? Same thing when you love yourself. You want to cherish you. You want to protect you at all times, y'all. It's nothing personal. Don't take it personal, honey. I just love me. And I don't know. I always wonder if people think if people take my self-love for being cocky, but I don't care. Whatever you take it as, so be it, honey, because I love me so much. I love me a lot. I love me a lot, and I just want to teach that. I just want to spread that. 2023 is around the corner. I want us to tap into being more disciplined, being more soft with ourselves, being more caring to ourselves, being more gentle with us. You know what I mean? Congratulating ourselves every step of the way, because oftentimes we just on to the next, on to the next, on to the next. No, congratulate you right now. Like, right now, you're doing amazing, sweetie. Like, talk to yourself like that. You know what I mean? When you love something, you want to always protect it. You want to always uplift it. You want to always make it, water it, grow it. You know what I mean? So that's what I wanted to talk about today, y'all. I hope you guys enjoyed it. This was great. I'm feeling this wine. Can y'all tell? Can y'all tell? I'm feeling this wine. This was a great chat. I want to do more of these. I love y'all. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know if y'all want to see more of these. Maybe next time I'll answer questions or something, do a truth or drink. I don't know, but I love this. I love y'all. Thank you guys. Comment down below what y'all think about everything that I said. I want to have a chat with y'all. Tell me what y'all think, y'all. I love y'all, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.